Pico Lopes, we're just a day out from the final group game of the World Cup finals in Saudi Arabia in Houston. What's the mood like in the Cape Verde camp?
Yeah, the mood is good. Obviously, it's our final group game, but we're going into it with everything to play for, and it's all in our hands. Like so, we know what a win will do. We're progress to the next round. Like so, we're really looking forward to just like attacking the game from the start.
You've had time now to reflect on the Uruguay game. I'm sure you've done all that. You've put everything to bed in terms of that match. But what did you think about it and what have you learned from it?
Yeah, it was I suppose it was a great game for the neutrals. I think majority I thought we were playing well in terms of how our game plan was going. Like we frustrated them a lot of times. We knew we probably had to sacrifice having a lot of the ball, but we in the moments that we could play, we knew we could make sort of like advantage of that. Like going ahead was brilliant to say scoring our first goal. Like just having that moment and almost allowed us to relax then after that. But unfortunately, a few minutes before half time, we lost our organisation and probably got a bit disjointed, and that led to two goals, which the goals were exactly what we sort of tried to nullify in the game. We knew they'd get a lot of bodies into the box and good quality crosses, like, and we got stretched and disorganised, and they got two goals from that. Like, but the pleasing thing was we regrouped really well at half time, showed really good character and bravery to go out and actually play and create a few more chances and take the game to Uruguay. And then yeah, we pounced on an opportunity like and got that equaliser. And in another day, we might have nicked it. I think the last 15 minutes was very entertaining. It was an open game, and I suppose any side looked like winning it then.
Stephen Bradley said on RTE that you'd be kicking yourself for not connecting with the header off the corner. Was he accurate?
Do you know what? I did connect with it. I haven't seen it back, but I thought I connected with it quite well. But the defender behind me was in a good position. Like I actually thought it was a great opportunity. I got a good run at it. I got a good line at it. I felt I got good connection with it, and then when I turned around, I seen it coming out from the corner. So I was disappointed. Because that was like in terms of the run and the ball in was perfect. Like but you have to credit good defending as well.
I think he said it would have been a typical Pico Lopes goal. So and he would know from the training ground and from the matches.
It's not with my feet. It's generally typical.
You've 2 points in the bag now, and a win will see you through to the second phase. Did you expect to be in this position, and what does it feel like for all of you to be this close to getting out of the group?
Yeah, I wouldn't say expected, but it's a position that we wanted to be in. We knew it would be difficult, but we knew we could achieve it if we believed it. Like, we knew the first two games would be very difficult. To pick up 2 points out of them was huge, and it probably gives us that little bit of a lift going into the final game. I suppose given the format of the competition beforehand, maybe one win would probably see you through. Like, and to be in 1 point of accumulating three, and knowing a win will automatically qualify is amazing. So yeah, just to have that focus now and really hone in on this is a really big game for us now.
Can I remind you something you said with the Irish media a couple of weeks ago? You were talking about being in school back in 2002 and the television's being wheeled into the classroom and Damien Duff scoring a goal against Saudi Arabia for a game that Ireland had to get a result in to get through to the second phase. It's incredible how history is almost repeating itself here, isn't it?
Yeah, like it's as far as yeah, when you started line up, I couldn't remember the team at the time. I think we joked like in Saudi Arabia, and then yeah, our final group ending with that. Like, wouldn't it be amazing now if history repeated itself, and that was the sort of win that took us to the next phase. Yeah, I'd look. It's a great opportunity for us, and we can't get sort of drawn in thinking that's going to be an easy game or a foregone conclusion. I think Saudi Arabia are a really good team. They have some real quality in the side that can hurt you. So yeah, we won't be getting carried away yet. Just focus on the game at hand and look. Hopefully we can get it done.
In terms of Saudi Arabia and the turnaround, I mean, you must have settled into the rhythm of the tournament now because, there's so long building up to it, but then the games come along thick and fast.
Yeah, so once since we've been in America, it's gone really fast. And then getting that, I suppose, first game out of the way was huge. And getting that point obviously was great. And then to follow that up by getting that first goal and probably coming back in the game as well, showing great character. Like you sort of had a bit of everything now. Like, and I suppose from ourselves, you just want to show maybe the full package, and that's to go on and win a game. Like, and to really sort of like put a stamp on a game. Like, so this is a great opportunity for us to do it. Like, we should be full of confidence, and yeah, that's believe we can do it. Like, it's like you won't get this opportunity again. Like knowing that's in your hands. Like you're not waiting on results elsewhere. Like, so just go and attack the game, be ourselves. Like, and yeah, believe.
You can't afford to start looking at permutations, can you, or who might be awaiting if you do. You have to just focus on this game.
No, exactly. Yeah, so like you can't get caught up into or maybe or this or what ifs. Like it's Saudi Arabia. That's the most important game for us because it's the next game. And whatever happens after that happens after that. Like, so, yeah, so that's our full focus now. All our work is on Saudi Arabia. With one more training day. We'll get that out of the way, and then yeah, it's on to Houston.
An air-conditioned stadium in Houston, that is going to make a difference, is it?
I didn't actually realise that, but yeah, it did. There was a big difference between our first game in Atlanta and second game in Miami. Miami was very, very warm. The hydration breaks were badly needed. When Atlanta was a lot more easier to play in. Like, so, yeah, it's probably good to know. It's probably good for the fans as well because in the packed stadiums, not having the air conditioning can be very tough for them as well, especially using all the energy they are celebrating goals and supporting their team. Like, so, yeah, it's good to know, and I'm looking forward to it.
Your family, I think, have been on more television and radio stations in Ireland than you have at the moment, Pico. But Leah and her parents and Diego are in the camper van, and they're making their way to Houston. They're having a ball, I assume. Your own parents have made their way to Houston already. What's the experience been like for them, and have you had a chance to catch up with them this week?
Yeah, look, you're having a bit of a joke with me, but I mean, brother's done more interviews than I have, like, which is saying something, like. But yeah, look, I hope everyone's enjoying themselves, and by the sounds of things, they are. I was lucky enough to meet my mum and dad and Leah and her friends in Miami. They got able to get them to the hotel the night before, like, and they're all having a ball. I was chatting to them after the game as well, and just when you're getting good results, I suppose it's a bit easier as well, like, but like just the sort of the buzz around the stadiums, in the fan zones, the Cape Verdean fans are brilliant. They're really just enjoying being here and being a part of it and having something to sort of show for it. And then, yeah, look, I think they're hoping the same in Houston, like, just meeting up again, hopefully a positive result. But I think they're really enjoying it. There's memories being made as well, which is really, really nice.
Diego's going to have some act to follow this one, isn't he? He's going to have to.
Yeah, like, he's done a lot in his early years, like, so, yeah, I'm expecting big things from him now as he reaches two. So, yeah, no, but look here, look, as you say, you probably won't remember, like, but it's great having these photos and videos and memories and stories to sort of chat about when he's a little bit older, like, and that's what I look forward to.
We've touched on it, but I mean, the support for you, for Cape Verde, back home in Ireland is just growing by the day. I mean, how aware of it and how appreciative of it are you?
Yeah, I'm very aware. I have to say, a lot of me friends, a lot of me family are sending me stuff, like, every day, like, and it's incredible. It really is, like, I really sort of overwhelmed with the support by Irish people. I've said that before, like, but it's just to sort of really get behind you and back you and adopting nearly Cape Verde as a second country. Like, I think you mentioned the 33rd county. Like, it's brilliant. I think there's a cocktail in the Prairie Market named after me, which is like, it's a bit surreal as well. Like, I mean, just having these like little sort of, I suppose, side stories as well coming off the back of this World Cup run. Like, but it's brilliant, and I'm looking forward to thanking everyone when I am home.
When and exactly when you get home. Finally, 1 o'clock in the morning Irish time now. They won't be dragging the televisions into the classrooms or the big screens in the classrooms, but you're going to keep a lot of people up on Friday night, Pico.
Yeah, look, I suppose, yeah, it's the least favoured kick-off time, I suppose, for Irish people. Like, but I have to mention me neighbours in Ashton Close, where I grew up, for the Uruguay game. They managed to get like a projector screen, and they threw a blanket over the back wall of our house, and watched it in the sort of patch of grass we have
Mm.
at the side of our house on the couches, like, which was great to see. Like, I mean, I believe the weather is good in Ireland as well, like, so the hot nights make that a bit easier, like, so, yeah, no, fair play to anyone who plans on staying up and watching it, and hopefully we can make that worth it.
I'm sure there might be a hydration break or two.
If for us or for everybody else watching it.
Back at home, back at home.
Yeah, yeah.
Pico Lopes, on behalf of everybody back home in Ireland, we wish you the very best of luck on Friday night.
Thanks very much, Scott. Appreciate it.